Hi, it's Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch, and I have another quick card video, how to make quick cards out of designer series paper. These are perfect card ideas for beginners, but they're also good for any of us when we want to make some cards in a hurry, whether it's for gifts or just we need a bunch of cards. So, and this is also my very favorite way of cutting a 6x6 piece of cardstock, of a designer series paper to make cards with. And a lot of times we'll get those that can either come in a paper pack, or if you get 12 by 12s, you know, all you need is to cut them in quarters, and you can start there if you make them for 6x6. Okay, we will get started. Now, most of us at Craft, we just love to collect pretty designer series papers, and so it's just really fun to have some quick ideas. I love both sides. This is See a Silhouette. I love both sides. We are using just this side today. And first I'm going to show you the cards. So you'll see this design repeated over and over, but we get a different look because the paper changes. And the insides are all done. Some of them I've added a little sparkly things with. So and you know, these can orient, all of these can orient any way that you want. So there's another change too. If you're making gifts, you could make these have a variety of sayings on them. I'm just making them the same to show. But isn't this an easy card design? So you have to see how these look. You know, this is the secret to making a bunch of cards fast. It is to have an easy layout like this, and then I'll show you what I mean. Okay, we have one more done here. And then I'll show you how I did this. So I started with, this is See a Silhouette paper, which is just beautiful. Now we are using this side, so to make it 6x6s, we just would cut it in quarters, the 12 by 12. And then I took out all the papers, the cardstock that coordinated with it. You know, usually there aren't this many, but you know, this was really fun to work with because just look at that. And then you're gonna just play with it and see what you want to do with it. And that's why I have a whole bunch of different colors on these different cards, and which makes it fun. So I left one, I haven't done this one. So we'll do this one right now. So first I'm gonna make it into a 6x6. So it's already 6 on one way, and then I'll make it 6 right there. And then I'm going to cut it at 5. So I'm gonna cut off a little bit of, let's see if I go there and cut it at 5. Now this little piece at the end I cut off, this is what I'm gonna cut in half, and it doesn't really matter if it's not in half. These are for the inside strips. And I'll just cut it shorter to the length that I want. But you see how each of the cards has the inside? So that's what this little bottom is from. So now I have this, and it's 5 inches wide, and now my other cut is going to be 3 3/4. So I have 3 3/4, and that makes this 2 1/4. And then I'm going to just decide on what I want. And I already did look at these. I haven't made it, but I thought it would be good to look at these. And I thought I wanted on this, I really love this deep background, and I thought, we'll do that. Now, this is what's cool. My card is going to go this way. If I had cut it a different way, I would just make it go this way. So it really doesn't matter. Very forgiving, because it really doesn't matter. You don't need a plan. And I could cut several of these at a time, and then you're just gonna sit and assemble them. So we'll put that together. And this one. Okay, and then I have my words to put on. Look how easy this is, and I think it's striking. This is where you let the designer series paper do all the work, because, you know, they're so pretty, and it just shows the color and the design. So on my second one, this is 5 inches by 2 1/4, and I like this because I can always expand. We talk about doing a 1/4 inch thing. So when I played with this, I decided I would like to put it on this background, And then I was gonna add, you know, I could add one color, and some of them, I think I did a variety of these. Do you see a one color is plenty? I just liked being able to take it up a notch and add another color, and this will give me, this will go way out to the edge here. But it's fun because you'll see all three colors, but it's your choice, you know, you just get to play with this. So I'll take my 5 2/4 and place that on my 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. And then I'll place that on my 5 1/2 by 2 3/4. So just easy 1/4 inches. And then I will put this on. Now, when I've done this, you'll notice if I make this really flat, it can just make a little a dent in there. So I like to put these on with glue dots. So I'll put one on that side, and I'm gonna put it right under the words. You'll never see them. And then on the other side, I'm gonna stack up like 4 of them. And that's just gonna give it, yeah, a little bigger, so that it'll kind of come across flat. And then, and see, and I love that these are different colors, same paper, and I haven't used a bunch of the other colors in here. So there's just so much that you can do with this. So this is the secret to making mini cards fast with your designer series paper. Quick and simple cards, perfect for the beginner or for any of us. So thank you for watching, and have fun using any paper at all.